folks, Rob here with Quad Logic again. Today we're taking a look at our Scrambler 850 and 1000 front and rear bumpers. We developed the line about a year ago and it's going over really well. Today we're going to show you how to install the rear and give you some of the features and benefits of the front and the rear. This is the front, this is the rear. They're both made out of 1.5 inch, and we've got lasered brackets which are then formed. The rear is actually a full 6-point mounting, so it's an extremely strong mount setup, really strong bumpers. A lot of the guys in GNCC are running them, and we'll show you how to install it on your Scrambler now. The one thing to note is the rear rack does need to be removed for this installation. We may have a kit in the future that allows you to keep it, but right now you're going to need to remove the rack. So we'll go ahead and get the stock rack off, stock bumper bar, and we'll show you how the Quad Logic bumper goes on. First, we're going to remove the factory rack assembly. There's 2 bolts right behind the seat, and then there's 2 bolts right here on either side. So we'll go ahead and remove those now. You want to retain all these bolts because we're going to use them to install the bumper. This is just a 10mm socket here. Then you can use a 13mm on the side ones. Now we should be able to lift the rack right off the machine. There we have it. The next step is going to be to remove these 2 nuts from the lower A-arms. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put the bumper in place. The lower bracket goes over the lower suspension bolts. Side brackets go over these side supports, and the top brackets are going to go where the front of the rack was attached. Then you want to push this up into place, just like that. We'll put these bolts, just leave these loose for now till all the bolts are started. And these side bolts, might have to wiggle them around a little bit to get them to line up. Oh boy, a lot of bit. And then we'll get the top one started. Then all you have to do is tighten all the bolts and it's done. I mean, that's a big, beefy bumper. Protects your tail light, still gives you full access to your storage compartment. It has a nice aggressive design and will really strengthen up the back of your Scrambler. This will fit all years and models of Scrambler 850 and 1000s. If you have any more questions, just give us a call, 651-983-7823, or you can check them out at www.quad-logic.com.